There is one mode of travel not affected by traffic, and that's trains.
Amtrak preparing for a very busy Thanksgiving week, and there's a special surprise waiting for some passengers. Our Jonah Kaplan is live at the intermodal station downtown with that story. Hi, Jonah.
Hey, good morning, Vincent Pleasant. Good morning, everybody. Well, here it is behind me. This is a very special rail car. And you can see, first of all, look how high it is. And also the windows up top. And there are only so many of these left in the country. It's called the Ocean View Dome Lounge 10031 car. And we're going to be riding this today. But to tell us more about the significance of it, we have Kathy Bricker here, who's an Amtrak aficionado and someone who loves it. So tell us about the history of this.
This is Amtrak's only remaining dome car. It travels throughout the country during the year on special routes, and we have the pleasure of having it with us today, tomorrow and Thursday, and then on December 1st it will be riding the Hiawatha route between Milwaukee and Chicago. And it was beautiful yesterday riding with the snow up there in the dome car, and the view is wonderful, and this is a special treat that I look forward to every year.
Right, and when I think about this, and back when this was built, I mean, this was the incredible way to travel. So talk about this significance of having this during the Thanksgiving week.
Well, it's a time of heavy travel, so people who wouldn't necessarily take the train except once a year get to enjoy this special treat. It's nothing extra on your ticket. First come, first serve. You get to sit up there and enjoy the view.
And what do you find in this car? Because, I mean, there's two levels. I see some tables on the bottom. Can I maybe expect some dining service?
No, but you can bring whatever you'd like to eat. There are also table and chairs up above. You can look to both sides. You can see ahead to the engine, see the signal lights along the way. We saw some hunters out in the field yesterday. It's just a great view. You're higher up than normal.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Kathy. And yes, coming up live later on Daybreak, we're actually going to board the train. We're going to head on down to Chicago as well. So we got a lot to show you this morning. So we are live at Intermodal Station this morning. Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
And you're going to broadcast live on a riding train?
Yes, we actually have the technology. Who knew? We're going to take it on and board. Maybe we'll even show you the view from up above. I'm pretty excited. And, today, if I heard the forecast right, it's going to be nice, maybe a little clear. We can be able to see. So it should be a really lovely ride heading down to Chicago. And
Nearly 1 million Americans will climb aboard Amtrak traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday.
And here in Milwaukee, there could be a special surprise for those riders. Our Jonah Kaplan joins us live aboard the train this morning. Hey, Jonah.
Yeah, good morning, Susan. Pleasant. Good morning, everybody. I'm on this train car. It's called the Dome Lounge, and, well, it was built in 1955. It kind of looks it. Place could, maybe use some new, colors. Paint's chipping, but with these huge windows, you're not going to be paying attention anyway, because that's the whole idea, that you could see everything. And here to tell us more about this, we have from Amtrak's Trains and Trails, a great organization about train history, of Robert Tabern here, and tell us about this.
Yeah, the Great Dome Car, Jonah, is so unique because at nearly 60 years old, it's one of the most historic rail cars that Amtrak owns. Very rarely is it open to the public, just a few months in the fall, usually in the Northeast United States, and almost never comes through Southeast Wisconsin.
Before interstate highways and planes that could fly across the country without refueling, taking the train was considered the way to get to Grandma's house on Thanksgiving. And there was nothing more luxurious in long-distance rail travel than full-length dome cars, featuring huge curved windows on the ceiling of the top level of the car. Down below, a full-service bar with an attendant. Ocean View was among 6 of these type of rail cars built in the mid-1950s for the Great Northern Railroad. It ran on the famed Empire Builder line from Chicago through western Wisconsin along the Mississippi River and then on to the Twin Cities and the Pacific Northwest. But as travelers turned to the airlines and autos in the 1960s and 1970s as their preferred means of travel, railroads began to lose money, and among the first to go, the domes, due to their high maintenance costs. Some were scrapped, others sold off to private owners, and today only one dome car is left at Amtrak. Ocean View is mainly used by the president of the railroad as a private business car and also for special charters. But this week it's open to the public and making 7 trips between Milwaukee and the Windy City, giving travelers a peek at what riding the rails was like in the 1950s and 1960s.
So if you're interested in checking out this historic rail car for yourself, you can see on the screen when it will be running between Milwaukee and Chicago. Got today and Thanksgiving, 11 a.m., 3 and 7:35. Also run out of Milwaukee tomorrow, 8 a.m., 1 p.m., 5:45 departures. Robert, it's pretty cool. Now, do you need a special ticket to get on this thing?
No, that's the really cool thing. It's $22 the standard fare between Chicago and Milwaukee. And the thing is, you can come up here and hang out in the Great Dome car for no extra cost at all, Jonah.
Look at this. Someone's already taken advantage. Hello, you're live on TV on the train. How about that?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Anyway, so we're going to be on this train now as we head to Chicago. Maybe we'll even talk to some of the passengers about what they think about this cool car and the view. So we're live here on the train. Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
Sounds cool, Jonah. Thank you very much. It's 6:05 coming up next on Live at Daybreak on today's TMJ.
Hey, good morning, Vista Pleasant. Good morning, everybody. I couldn't tell you where we are because we are actually moving on the train, but we're in this really cool passenger car you're only going to see this week. It's called a Dome Lounge car. You can see we're actually up top, way above even the engine. It's got these big windows, and people are changing their morning routines just to sit up here. I'm with Jeff and Jim, and tell us about this, guys. What are we doing up here?
Well, normally we sit in the front. We usually commute from Milwaukee to Glenview or Chicago, but today there's this special domed car with really good views, so we came out to check it out.
Jeff, what do you like about this? I mean, the place doesn't scream, modern style, but it's still worth it to come sit up here?
That's right, it is. It gives us a good view of the countryside on our way in on our commute, and so it's a refreshing change of pace.
It's pretty historic, too. Do you guys like trains? I mean, tell us about kind of the routine here.
Well, I'm a big train fan. I like taking the train down and not being a part of the traffic from Milwaukee to Chicago. It's very relaxing. I have all the creature comforts that I could use in starting my commute out. So these are some of the things I really enjoy.
And did you know this thing was coming today?
Absolutely not. I actually accidentally went to the wrong seat and then met back up there. I normally work with the Masonry Advisory Council, and I go to school at Marquette, and I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing if it wasn't for the train, so I'm really appreciative.
And now you get this awesome view. So thanks, guys. Enjoy it. Yeah, hopefully it'll get lighter out soon. We'll be able to see. But so far we could see, just about daybreak and some snow on the ground. And come join us back later here on Daybreak ourselves. Maybe we'll check out the view. Vinny, Suze, back to you guys.